Hey, welcome to SAR Trail. I'm Jeff, and we're doing a product review for you today. And I wanted to show you, this is the Vont headlamp. Now, if you're not familiar with headlamps, though I think everybody probably is, it's just a light that you slip over your head, mounts to your forehead, and you can shine the light pretty much wherever your eyes track. So, I had used these at a friend's house before, used them out camping with a friend, but never owned one before. Not really sure why, just never really saw the necessity for our camping needs. But the people at Vont, you can kind of see her right there, the people at Vont reached out to us and said, hey, can you take our headlamp out, take it out and use it when you're overlanding, use it when you do mechanical work on your Hummer, all kinds of things, use it in different scenarios, and then just write a review, tell us what you think. So they sent us a couple of these. They actually sent us 4 of these to try out for our whole family, and you know what, we really like them. I'm going to give you some pluses about these, and then I'll say that there might be a little bit of negative or some things that could have been done differently. But overall, I'm going to tell you that we really like them. One thing we really like is they're comfortable. Like, you slip it on your head, and it doesn't come off. You know, we've used these things hiking, we've used these things all over the place, working on this vehicle, and it just doesn't slip off of your head, which is a big plus, and it's not uncomfortable. It doesn't leave a big red rectangle up on your forehead like some of the other ones that I used. Another big plus we like on this one is that you can aim it. So you can aim it down, so if you're working on something and you don't have to keep your neck bent like that, you can just aim the light where you need it to go, and that's a really cool feature. Another cool feature, you got low, medium, and high on the LED spotlight. You also have a flashing on the spotlight. You could use it as kind of like an amber or alert. Another thing you have is this switches over to red lights as well, and you have like a red steady or red flashing. Pretty cool features. So pluses, I want to say, it's very comfortable, it's very functional, the price is very good. We're going to link these all in the description to the box for Amazon links. In that link, we're going to give you a SAR Trail 10 code, which gives you 10% off of anything that Vont makes on Amazon. You can use that code, so please take advantage of that. I'm going to tell you the downside. The only downside I could think of is there were a couple occasions when we were out in complete darkness, out overlanding, when I would have liked this to be a little bit brighter. That is, if it doesn't shine out 50 yards if you're looking for a bear. Other than that, I'm going to say I don't really have any downsides. And honestly, it's not made to shine out 50 yards to scan the entire forest for any large animals that might be a little scary for you. We got other flashlights for that. So that would be my only drawback, that it could have been brighter. But you know what? It's lightweight, it does the job, and we are really happy to give this the SAR Trail endorsement. And I'm going to show you guys all kinds of usage. So just stick with this video for a second. You're going to see how we've used it in different applications in darkness, because right now it's the middle of the day. So check it out.
Okay, so here we are in complete darkness, and I'm going to put the headlamp on. Go. That's on low, medium, high, and let's see, I'm trying not to shade it with the camera. See what you can see on the ground here. There we go. So you can see we can walk around here really just fine. Plenty of light. Sorry, I'm having a hard time keeping the camera out of. Most of the trees here are really far away. So let's get back over here to the vehicle and the tent. As you can see, we can see everything really well, and that's just with the headlamp on. That's on high, but you can see you can walk around here in complete darkness, and you can see where you're going. So, been a big hit for us. Good for working on vehicles, good for walking around the campsite if you need to go out and use the shower tent or bathroom tent. You can see where you're going. There you go, guys. That's in complete and total darkness.
All right, so this rooftop tent we have taken off and installed in the dark almost every single time we've done it. We always end up working in the dark, it just always seems. And so far this has been the easiest. I mean, we got it simplified. We're 4 bolts here to get this thing on and off. We got the right tools for it, but honestly being able to see here in the dark without having to use one of my hands to hold a light source or rest it on a rolling rooftop or something like that, having flashlights just roll around. But so far, I mean, I can't get it off my head. Wow. So far so good. If you're interested in getting one of these, it's Vont. We're going to give you the link in the description. We're going to throw this right up on the screen. It is 10 SAR Trail. So you just punch in 10 and TSARTRAIL and you can get 10% off of anything from Vont. But start with the headlamps. I mean, these things are super cool. So there you go, guys. We like this headlamp. If you're in need of one, this might be one for you to check out. Thanks for checking out SAR Trail, and we will have more product review for you coming up and a whole ton of awesome overlanding scenery just like this behind me. See you next time.